Central Campus is home to many exciting career and technical programs for Des Moines area students. One program gives students a literal taste of what their chosen career path is like. Hello, I'm Tren Lee, and welcome to the Spotlight. Planning, measuring, cutting, pouring, and pounding. No, I'm not talking about building a house. I'm talking about cooking in the kitchen. And the Culinary Arts program at Central Campus is just the place for all of that. Let's take a look at what the Culinary Arts program is all about.
My name is Elaine Wolf, and I am the Culinary Arts instructor at Central Campus. The Culinary Arts program at Central Campus is a 2-year program that is affiliated with the National Restaurant Association. We teach a program that's called ProStart. During the 2 years, the students learn skills in the kitchen and they learn skills in how to manage and work in a restaurant.
My name is Elle Plessel-Doherty, and I am involved in the Culinary Arts program here at Central Campus. I love to cook, and so this is a chance to come to school every day and be involved in something that I love to do. We do a lot of crazy things around here. We have our cafe that we run, and we do competitions, and it's just something that I can see myself doing in the future, so why not get a head start and do it while I'm in high school.
Students can take this class for 1 to 3 years. The first year, they have, we call it classroom bookwork 2 days a week and labs 3 days a week. One of those labs is serving in the cafe on a day that it's open. The other 2 days are cooking skills. When they start, we're kind of assuming they don't know much. So the first thing they do is learn how to use a chef knife, then we learn how to measure and weigh ingredients. Then they start through the procedures of salads and soups and sauces, and then they get to meats and vegetables. And by the end of the year, they are able to create a whole meal with all of the skills that they have learned. They are making the food that's served in the cafe, and all of their recipes need to serve at least 20, maybe up to 50, depending on what they're making. So they would be making soup and they would be making 2 gallons versus the first year student who's making 2 cups. The third year students, their classwork is being the student mentors for the second years who are running the cafe. So one of them would actually be in charge of the cook station because they have cooked all the items that are going to appear on the menu, and they can mentor and make sure they turn out right. They are earning their ProStart certificate from the National Restaurant Association. Upon completion, if they have passed the 2 tests from the Restaurant Association and have worked 400 hours at their part-time job, then they get a scholarship from the Restaurant Association. Every student who passes the test, works the 400 hours, gets a $2,000 scholarship that they can use to continue their education in the culinary or restaurant management field.
Everything that we make here is from the DMAC recipe book, but then there's some things that our teacher, Mrs. Wolf, has brought in with her. And a lot of the things are things that a lot of us probably wouldn't make at home. Chicken cacciatore, I can't think of any time that my family would ever have that. Or, but then there's basic recipes too that we can take and have anytime, soups and things like that.
The first year students take a nutrition class that's part of their DMAC curriculum while they are in the Culinary 1 program. As part of that class, they have to document 1 week of what they eat and what they do at the beginning of that semester.
When I'm at home, I may think about, I really don't need that second piece of cake, or, really maybe you could take the dog for a walk and it'd be okay.
Then at the end of the semester, we go back and we document another week of what we're eating and what we're doing. And what I find is that most students have a drastic improvement.
The most challenging part of this class, I would say, would have to be getting the cafe ready.
The second-year students prepare all the food that's served in the cafe, and everything is made from scratch.
It's a mad scramble for everybody. We only have so many people and so much time, and so to get everything done in that 2 hours that we have before that cafe opens and get ready to be the waiters and to get out there on time and to get our family together as one unit to make sure that everything gets done all together is pretty crazy sometimes.
The Central Campus Cafe is open most Wednesdays and Thursdays from 11 to 12:30. Teachers love to come and eat at the Central Campus Cafe because the food is better than they get in the cafeteria. It's reasonably priced, and the ambiance is out of the school world. So they get to sit in a quiet spot, get a napkin on their lap, and enjoy a really good meal at a really reasonable price.
You should be able to get 6 slices out of a tomato.
Students have the opportunity to join several leadership organizations. One of those is called Skills USA.
My favorite part about this class would have to be the competitions. The fact that we get to go different places and meet new people and to get the scholarships is really great.
In the last few years, we've been very successful in the Skills USA competitions at the state level. Last year, Culinary Arts had the first place winner in culinary, commercial baking, and food and beverage service. We also had first place at state in customer service, job interview, promotional bulletin board, and prepared speech. 7 students went to Kansas City from Culinary Arts last summer to represent Iowa at the National Skills USA competition. The other organization that the students in Culinary Arts are a part of is called FCCLA. That stands for Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. This is an organization that's open to all family consumer science students, and we've been very successful with this organization here at Central Campus. The last few years we have actually been first in the state in their culinary competition. Their culinary competition is a 3-man or woman team. They don't know what they're going to cook, and they have 1 hour to put out a 3-course meal.
I'm Chef John Weiler from Fleming's Prime Steakhouse and Wine Bar. Depending on how far you want to go with the culinary aspect, you can come in and you can be a cook. You can be a line cook, you can be a prep cook. If that's all the further you want to go with that, that's fantastic. Every restaurant, every facility needs those types of people. If you want to go further into the management side of things, into the leadership type of role of things, you have to expand your horizons. You have to get into the financial side of things, the math side of things, being able to relate to people, managing a staff of different personalities as well as different abilities, and being able to pull everyone together for a team and produce a great product.
Going to college, you know, I already knew my knife cuts, you know, I knew my different type of pastas and, you know, the basic sauces, your mother sauces, you know, and it helped a lot just because, you know, a lot of kids come into the culinary program in college, you know, some of them don't really know much, and that's what they're there to learn for. Where here, this program helped me just get the basics down so that I was a little bit ahead and that I could, you know, use that to my advantage there.
There is an incredible amount of preparation and skill and knowledge that comes into putting a program like this together, and for the Des Moines system to actually offer that and to have that available to students, it is absolutely fantastic.
The most important experience that I've learned is probably how to work with others. I'm more of a person who I just want to do it myself. I don't want to share the task with you. But we can't do that. When we have to get everything ready to go out into the cafe, you have to share. And so you have to sort of delegate in your head, you know, if I can do this, maybe you can help me do that. You have to work really well with others, and I've had to let some things go and just know that I can't do it all myself. I think that this is an awesome program, and I think that the kids that come out of it, we learned so much, and Mrs. Wolf helps us with so many different things. We call her our Mama Duck, because if you're having a problem or if you're just having a bad day and you just need someone to talk to, or you come to school crying, she's a person that's always there for you. And so she turns us into great people when we come out of this program.
Students interested in the Culinary Arts program at Central Campus should take a foods class at their home high school to make sure it's really what they're interested in doing. After that, talk with a high school guidance counselor about how you or your student should go about enrolling in this program. And also, don't forget that the Central Campus Cafe isn't just for teachers at Central Campus. If you're interested in trying out some tasty food from these students in a quiet and relaxed restaurant atmosphere, call 242-7864. This has been another Channel 12 Spotlight. I'm Trin Lee. Thanks for watching.